The FBI and Atlanta police are urging you to watch your children's online activity. Atlanta News First senior reporter Patrick Quinn tells us about an online extremist network targeting teenagers.
If we don't put it out to the public, it'll be a lot harder to stop it.
Atlanta's FBI sounding the alarm about the 764 online network, a nihilistic, violent extremist group targeting teens nationwide and here in Atlanta. One recent case they're investigating was in Northwest Atlanta. In February, a man was arrested after officials found a dog beheaded on the front porch of a home along Illinois Avenue. Graffiti with 764 markings covered the walls inside. Police said there were also beheaded animals recently left at Atlanta's Anderson Park. And bomb threats at Atlanta schools and businesses have also been linked to the 764 group. Atlanta police now working with the FBI to track down and put an end to this threat.
This is a perfect example of the local-federal partnership that is at play every day, keeping this region and our nation safe.
Officials said suspects, oftentimes men in their early 20s, prey on young girls through social media channels like Discord and Telegram. The suspects often groom their victims, get them to send them nude or illicit pictures, then blackmail them, having them harm themselves or animals, otherwise forcing them to pay up. Since 2023, the FBI has more than 50 credible tips across Georgia.
We urge everyone, especially parents, to be extra vigilant when posting personal photos, videos, or direct messaging online.
Police believe these cases are being underreported and now urging parents to look for signs from your kids. Do they have a new friend online? Have they suddenly changed their appearance or how they interact with pets? And to teens, the message from police, speak up.
Tell someone that loves you, tell someone that you love, and law enforcement is going to make sure they get the help that they need, and we're going to make sure those that have victimized them are going to be held responsible.
Patrick Quinn, Atlanta News First.